What is vocal media? How can writers use it to make money? How does it stack up against Medium? Is it worth signing up to be a Vocal Plus member? I'm going to answer all these questions and more in today's video about vocal media. If you're new to my channel, my name is Corey Alexander. I've been a freelancer and content creator for about 4 years now, and I'm here to share with you everything I know about how to make money with your writing. Before we continue, be sure to hit subscribe so that you'll be kept in the loop the next time I upload a video. Just a quick disclaimer, I am an affiliate for Vocal Media, and there is an affiliate link in the description box below. And what that means is that if you click on it and sign up to become a paying member, I will make a commission. However, I assure you this review is going to be 100% honest. I'm going to cover the good, the bad, and the ugly of this platform. All right, so what exactly is Vocal Media? Basically, it's a publishing platform that's been around since 2014, and it welcomes writers from all walks of life to share their creative content. There are multiple communities on the platform where writers can publish content about certain topics. Basically, anything you want to write will fit into one of these communities, whether that's music, tech, makeup, relationships, fiction, how-to articles, health tips, or anything else. Vocal is a membership-based platform, and there are 2 tiers of memberships. Free members can publish as much as they want, but there are fewer monetization opportunities. Vocal Plus members get more monetization opportunities, which I will talk about shortly, and the membership costs $9.99 a month. So let's get right into the good stuff. How do writers make money on Vocal Media? What makes Vocal so attractive to many writers is that they offer a lot of different monetization options. I'll dig into each one a little bit here so you can see how it works. First, perhaps the biggest draw for writers are the Vocal Writing Challenges. These are essentially writing contests that award a considerable sum of money to the winners. Vocal does a really good job of making sure there are always 2 or 3 challenges to enter at any given time. However, the challenges themselves vary a lot. Challenges can be for nonfiction pieces, for short stories, even poetry. Prize money is typically awarded to the top 3 entrants, and the grand prize ranges anywhere from $1,000 to $25,000. Another way writers can make money is through the pay-per-read structure. Free members earn $3.80 for every 1,000 reads, while Vocal Plus members earn $6 for every 1,000 reads. If you're thinking that this rate is a little on the low side, you would be right. I'll talk a little bit more about this in the pros and cons section of this review. Next, we have the tipping feature. Readers have the ability to send creators a one-off tip if they enjoyed a piece. At the bottom of every story is a little bar where readers can heart the story to show that they like it or to donate a tip. Yet another major feature on Vocal is the creator bonuses. These are one-off payments for certain achievements or milestones. For example, Vocal will award you $5 simply for reading other creators' work and liking their stories. You get another $5 when you post 10 stories. They'll also give you $5 if your piece gets selected for top story. Being a top story basically means you get featured on Vocal Media's homepage. The biggest bonus that I received was when I published my 50th story and they awarded me a $50 bonus. The latest feature that Vocal recently implemented is something called pledges. If you enable pledges in your settings, then readers can pledge a recurring $2.99 per month. As of now, this is the extent of how pledges work. Vocal has hinted that they're just getting started with this feature. They've also hinted that they intend to add a feature where creators can publish exclusive content that's only accessible to pledge members, sort of like Patreon. Last but not least, there is the opportunity to make money with affiliate links. How much you can earn this way depends entirely on your strategy, but suffice it to say you will either need a large following or mad SEO skills to make it work. So all these monetization strategies sound pretty good, but what is it like to actually write on this platform? Let's look at all the pros and cons you'll experience as a writer for Vocal. First, let's start with the bad news. Here are the cons. First off, in my opinion, the biggest problem that Vocal has as a platform is that it has next to no internal readership. It's very much a bring your own audience. BYOA? Even if you get selected as a top story, you'll be lucky to get a few hundred views. Of course, there are ways you can build your audience and promote your work, but self-promotion has to be a large part of your strategy if the pay-per-reads, tips, or pledges are going to even cover the cost of your Vocal Plus subscription. The second problem with Vocal is that their moderation team reviews every single post prior to publishing. Usually the turnaround time is relatively quick within 24 hours, but I have had to wait 3, even 4 days to get an article published before. Third, the creator bonuses are finite. Once you hit all the major milestones, you'll find that the bonuses dry up. Unless you're continually getting top story all the time, you're pretty much going to stop seeing bonuses after your 50th post or after you reach 1,000 views, whichever comes last. Number 4, winning the challenges is hard. Be prepared for a bruised ego. I did a 5 or 6 month stretch where I pretty much entered every single challenge I could, and I never placed a single time. You just have to remember that just because you didn't win doesn't mean that you wrote a bad piece. It just means that your entry was one of hundreds, sometimes even one of thousands, and that the judges just went with another piece. Okay, so those were the cons. Let's talk about the pros. There are ways to use the pay per read system to your advantage. See, the thing is, the pay per reads isn't limited to only Vocal members. Anybody from the internet who reads your piece, you will get paid for. For example, if you have killer SEO chops and know how to rank a piece on page 1 of Google, you can rack in enough reads for a half-decent paycheck. However, ranking on Vocal isn't quite as easy as it is on Medium. Their domain authority is a little bit lower, and the Vocal editor doesn't have as many tools for optimizing your content for SEO. However, it is possible. I have seen it done. I've seen other creators who have actually made a few $100s a month by ranking content on Google. Another way to leverage Vocal's pay per read is to take advantage of social media. For example, I've heard of writers who have published an article about a certain TV show or movie, and then they share that in a large Facebook group about that movie or TV show, and they get thousands of reads from it. Second, despite the challenges being next to impossible to win, they're really fun to participate in and really push the envelope on your writing skills. The challenges are what drew me to Vocal in the first place. At the time, I was a bit burnt out blogging, and I was searching for something to get me excited about writing again. And those challenges did exactly that. They pushed me to write outside of my comfort zone at times, and overall, I really feel that it made me a better writer. I highly recommend participating in the challenges for that reason alone. Third, Vocal is a great place to syndicate content. If you already have a blog or you've been publishing on Medium for a while, then you have a huge library of content that you can republish on Vocal. This way you can easily rake in all that creator bonus money, and it may help you grow your audience as well. Last but not least, I love that Vocal is constantly adding new features to support creators. I think the platform has a lot of opportunity for growth, and one day it could become a viable platform for writers to make a consistent income. All right, so now you must be wondering, Corey, what have you made on Vocal Media? Spoiler alert, not a whole lot. I'll throw up the screenshot of my earnings for the past year. The numbers to pay attention to here are my withdrawn earnings, which is $110.25, my current balance of $25.58 that I haven't withdrawn yet, and the $15 that I earned from people tipping my content. So altogether, that adds up to $150.83, and I have over 50 articles on the platform. So yeah, this is what happens when you don't do very much to promote your content on Vocal. Again, your mileage may vary. I know a lot of writers who have done quite well on Vocal, but for me, it's now a place where I mostly syndicate content and participate in the odd writing challenge. Next up, you might be wondering, how does Vocal compare with Medium? To be completely frank with you, there is no contest. Medium is by far and away the superior place to publish your content as far as making money goes. Case in point, I've made more money in one day with one article on Medium than I have in 5 or 6 months of publishing content on Vocal. This is because Medium has one key feature that Vocal does not, and that is a massive internal readership. People don't just go to Medium to write, they go to read. Now, Medium doesn't have a pledge or tipping feature, but they do have a referral program, which also generates recurring income. Honestly, the only thing that Vocal has going for it right now that Medium doesn't are the writing challenges. Medium has hosted writing challenges in the past, but it isn't a regular thing like it is on Vocal. So what's my recommendation? Is it worth publishing on Vocal Media? I would say for most writers, it is worth checking out. Thanks to the creator bonuses, you can easily make some extra cash the first couple months you're there just by writing about whatever you want or syndicating content, even if you don't get a lot of reads. I would especially recommend it if A, you're a new writer who's looking to get your work out there and gain some confidence through the creator bonus program. B, if you're a medium writer or blogger with a large library of articles, you can use this platform to syndicate content and reap in some extra cash through the creator bonuses. Or C, if you're a writer who just wants an outlet for their creativity or a place to push the envelope on your writing skills through the writing challenges. Vocal Media is an evolving platform with some neat features that make writing fun while earning some money in the process. I will definitely be keeping an eye on this platform in the months and years to come because I really believe that it has the potential to become another medium someday. If you want to check out the Vocal Plus membership, you can find my referral link in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this Vocal Media review and that it helped you decide if joining Vocal is right for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.